The Human Rights Association, HD, has revealed that out of a total of 126 attacks during the period preceding next month's elections, 114 targeted the pro-Kurdish People's Democratic Party, HDP. In its report titled Violations Against Political Parties between March 23–May 19, the HD shed light on the raids, attacks, threats and police raids targeting elections bureaus. Speaking during a press conference, HDP President Öztürk Türkdoğan said a total of 114 attacks, including 3 armed attacks, 2 bomb attacks and 2 arson attacks, targeted HDP bureaus across Turkey. In contrast, the ruling Justice and Development, AK Party, was exposed to 7 attacks, including 2 armed attacks, and the main opposition Republican People's Party, CHP, was the target of 4 attacks, with one of those being an armed attack. The Nationalist Movement Party, MHP, also suffered an armed attack during the March 23–May 19 period, according to the HD. We can confirm 126 violations occurred during the mentioned period. Unfortunately, 114 out of 126 violations took place against a single party, the HDP, Türkdoğan concluded. Simultaneous bomb blasts hit offices of the HDP on Monday in 2 southern cities in the provinces of Adana and Mersin, wounding 6 people only 3 weeks ahead of the June 7 parliamentary election. Footage broadcast by CNN Turk showed the windows of the 3-story building smashed, with broken glass and rubble covering the street. One man was seen sitting on a curb with blood coming from his head close to the site of the blast. According to the HDS data, 47 of 49 people who were wounded or beaten during these incidents are HDP members. The report also underlined the low number of those detained in relation to attacks against political parties. Despite 126 attacks taking place during the pre-election period, only 7 people were detained in relation to the attacks and only one of them has been arrested. The head of the HD underlined that the number of the attacks is far beyond those that took place during previous pre-election periods. Türkdoğan also stated that 125 HDP members were detained and 8 of them arrested during last year's local elections. There is also something odd here. When 32 people, all of them HDP members, were detained this period, there were also allegations that those who were detained were exposed to ill treatment and subjected to torture. Bans also took place during this time. A public rally of the HDP wasn't allowed. One of the party's marches was prevented, and one of its concerts was cancelled, Türkdoğan said, adding that there is also evidence that the ruling AK party used state resources for its election campaigns. The HD head also voiced concern about election security, underlining that there is a lack of measures ensuring that elections take place in a secure atmosphere. The violations that are taking place now exceed the extent of those that occurred in last year. There are still 17 days until the elections. We are concerned. There are considerable risks regarding election security. There are considerable weaknesses, Türkdoğan said.